Trouble in Paradise. Little late for that title, I think. Oh, do you have my soup? Am I getting soup? Good morning. Good morning, Clay. Did you sleep well? I did.
It took ages for you to fall asleep.
I was just like too excited thinking about our adventure. But I slept like so well. I'm so happy to hear that. Tia, did you sleep? She passed out right after she had some soup.
I hoped that Lady Cassiopeia would send me signs for my divine mission in my dreams.
And did she?
I don't remember.
Sounds like you slept well then.
Anyhow, I see you had time to prepare the quest. Wonderful. Let's get started.
Well, hold your horses. Take this one step at a time. Clay, soup, please. I hope you like lentils. I left some with your purple friend and told him to keep an eye on it. No! My soup! Undo my soup! Fuck!
Well, I hope Andu enjoyed the soup.
Thanks for feeding my familiar, Clay.
Of course.
Did you two enjoy the soup?
Very much. Clay is quite the talented chef, even though eating it did make me very tired.
And Tia is a very good cooking companion. Oh, it took a while to make, so we had a lot of time to talk. It was like so nice. Oh, what did you talk about? Friendship bracelets, perhaps? Ha!
Not quite.
Like so many things. Like, I thought it would be fun to make her niece one of the little dolls that my granny taught me to make. Oh my god, he's just like a crafter. This is the greatest. He crafts and he makes soup. And he should be my best friend instead of her best friend. Fuck this shit, man. The ones with the flower dresses and mini axes. I don't have like any siblings or cousins, but Tia said that she's gonna make little star lamps for my parents' garden. Wow. What? Wait. What? You have hobbies? That doesn't sound right.
He offered to cook for my family. And I can't offer to cook for his. My cooking skills are unimportant to my destiny. But I thought if I were to visit, it would be appropriate to bring some sort of thank you gift. And who wouldn't want some stars in their garden, especially now?
That sounds lovely. I can't believe that you have hobbies. Have you ever visited the Highlands before?
No, not thus far, though I've always wanted to.
Our snow dragon building competitions are famous.
I've never heard of those.
Oh.
But they do sound intriguing. When I was young, one of my favorite stories the Elysian told me was that of the ever-burning flame. It's said to have been a gift from Leviathan to the first mortals. Along with it, he bestowed the power of elemental manipulation upon his chosen.
Vaguely recall there being another version where one of his guardians stole the flame from him instead. You know, like the movie title.
Blasphemous hearsay is all that is. We should be thankful for the gifts he's given us. I've always wanted to pay my respects to the flame. And it just happens to still be burning in an ancient temple in the Highlands. keeping the hope of Asteria alive for eternity. So I'm looking forward to seeing it in person sooner rather than later, and with a local guide, no less.
I've never visited it before either, but I once went to the Autumn Glow Festival in Verica, and you can see the temple from there. The Autumn Glow Festival? That sounds sick. What's that?
I'm sure he can tell you about it another time. Please, can we get back to the quest?
Well, hold on. Hold on, there's stuff to talk about. I was gonna look something up. Oh, that's right. You guys are going to the Highlands, but I thought that you needed to go to the quest. This isn't where the quest is. Is this where the quest is? Deria? No, that was a different quest. Where's the quest? Where is the quest? Where's my quest? Said to offer Gravel Mac. Where the fuck is Gravel Mac? Where the fuck is Gravel Mac? Scandal. Right. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, that's not at all where the Highlands are. Hey, I don't care about your urgency. You're not even going to the right place.
Fine, one more.
I didn't expect it to give me options.
And this is where you give me a third option. Thanks, game.
Well, favorite food is probably gonna be soup. Favorite animal? Yeah, what's your favorite animal? Not yours. I'm not asking you. I'm asking Clay.
Why?
I'm curious.
I'm not sure. I've never been asked that before.
What? You don't know what your favorite animal is?
No. Do the dragons count?
Not sure if you can call... I mean, a dragon is an animal. How is a dragon not an animal? Or are we differentiate? Is this the fucking D&D rules where it's like, oh, well, actually, a beast is different than a monster. Okay. You can summon an animal with this spell, but that doesn't... Monsters don't count. Stupid. Let me summon whatever the fuck I want.
You're right. That would be blasphemous.
Oh, well, I mean, it would also be correct and funny, but, you know, their egos wouldn't take it. Tio, you have to figure out what your favorite animal is. This is, like, so important.
Why?
What? What'd you say? I only saw the why. Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it does. Getting to know yourself is one of the most wonderful experiences in the universe. I feel like this voice is really taking a turn from where it started.
I know myself.
And yeah, you don't even know what your favorite animal is, dingus. But like, don't worry, we're gonna figure it out together. Doesn't that sound so fun, Tia? Aren't you so excited? Doesn't that sound so fun?
It doesn't. But thank you.
Of course. Seraph, residing in the Aperture, stronghold of Cassiopeia. Her curriculum was full of history lessons about the world and realms surrounding us, but apparently she never had enough time for self-expression and growth. I'm sure she'll get to know herself better eventually. For sure, for sure.
Now, the quest.
Of course. Should I add a quest about finding out what your favorite animal is? Yeah!
No.
Don't worry, Innkeeper. I'll put one together myself. Thank you, Clay. So I'm assuming you're going together.
Unfortunately, I was going to go alone, but Clay insisted on coming.
Why is that unfortunate? He literally helped you with the shit before. You would not have been able to find out anything. You would have fucking stabbed the whale and then been at a fucking loss with this dead end.
It's a very dangerous quest, and he's not practiced in the ways of a divine warrior. Could you imagine if he tried to befriend some bleak stalkers?
I mean, it'd make for a fun story, I think. But if you really want to do this alone, you could just, you know, go by yourself. But, like, who would make her soup then?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Plus, I need to meet those bleak stalkers. I've never seen any before, and I can't wait to find out what they like to eat.
They like to eat you.
Oh, whoa, kinky. Only if they're hungry.
Could you at least try to be reasonable?
I am. Local creatures can be, like, so helpful. I know that they can be, like, dangerous, too. Of course, it's important to have your guard up so that you can defend yourself if they're scared. Generally, if you approach anything non-violently, then they'll like you more. Duh. Maybe the innkeeper can give us some extra charisma, too, so we can convince them to help us out. I could offer you some honey flowers as well. They can be very inspiring, even to bleak stalkers. I think so, at least. Never tested that one out, actually. We could test it for you!
Nonsense. We need to head into this knowing we'll have to fight our way through. The name Bleak Stalkers doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their hospitality. Not to mention, there could very well be many more dangerous monsters roaming the abandoned Everbloom. We need to refresh our strength and hope that our mortal weapons will be enough to damage them.
I mean, if that's of concern, I could offer you some citrine. It's infused with divine properties that'll bless your weapon strikes. A little help from the dragons. No creature should be able to withstand you, no matter how bleak.
Citrine can only be found deep within the Forbidden Valley. How would you even have access to that?
Oh, you know.
No, I don't.
Anyway, I think both of your strategies could work, by which I definitely mean not both of them. Definitely just one of them. Strengthen citrine to make sure that you completely fuck this up. But the right mix of defense, charisma, and honey flowers might offer a more unconventional and fun solution. Can you help us decide? I don't want to argue. You've got it, buddy. Wait. Charisma and defense. Oh, wait. Does this mean 1 to 2? Defense. Don't I have another? Are these the only? Those are the only 2, huh? Because the next page is just this guy. Huh. Well. Peace. I think that this is the one. Wait, I should have checked what the fucking infusion I need is. This one. Yeah, so I was correct. I was correct anyways, because I'm a genius. Good job, me. Classic. Wait. Was that too much? No. No, it was not.
And then one of these. But then what if I just pour a little extra? Is that anything? Is this bad? Undo? I think it's not gonna work. Although you didn't put the sign up again. What? What? Why is it flashing at me? Has it been doing that the whole time? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. So that's how I can double check. Okay, so what if I pour this in? And then... Nope, okay. So, like I thought. Great, okay. I just wanted to see if I could put a little extra sauce on it, okay? I would love to hear the story about you befriending those bleak stalkers. Or at the very least, how their teeth were no match against your armor or your pecs. Plus, this worked well for you last time, Tia.
Let's hope I'll be lucky again.
Fine. I trust your judgment, innkeeper. Good. You should. When have I ever led you astray?
Thank you for all your help, innkeeper, but we should get going now.
Indeed. Wait, why are you in such a hurry?
Yesterday I met Fable at the farmer's market and they helped me pick out the right vegetables for the soup. God, yes, what a beautiful friendship. And then they invited me to their barbecue on the 31st of Cassiopeia. So we have to make it back in time for that.
You can always leave early if it takes too long.
But what about you? What will you do without your soup?
What about me?
You're also coming.
I have to work.
You also have to eat.
Saving the world is bound to make you hungry. You might even have fun. Oh my god, could you imagine? Do you know that word? Fun? Do you know what that is? I'll consider it. Let's hurry then.
Yeah. Innkeeper, can you let Fable know that we'll be back in time?
Absolutely. I'll let them know as soon as they grace my tavern with their wonderful presence again.
Oh yeah, Grace should know too. I think that she's bringing her famous fortune nuggies.
What? Fortune nuggets? Is it like fortune cookies, but it's a chicken nugget? Wait. Ah, fuck. Now I really want chicken nuggets.
Suffering.
Yeah, I'll tell her as well. I wish you a successful quest.
It shall be so.
Oh, okay.
See you soon.
Wow. That was that. Oh no.
I definitely tried to go nasally with this, but then it turned into Valley Girl. That's right, that's right. Wait, hold on, I have to find it. Oh, that's right. Greetings, innkeeper.
Hello, Archie. Good to see you again.
It's always a delight to be here. It makes me feel like I am part of something bigger already. Was this it? I don't know. It kind of changed a lot over the course of the time that I was talking, so it doesn't fucking matter anyways. This isn't the ballpark. That's close enough.
I'm so glad to hear whatever it was you just said that I wasn't paying attention to. Speaking of which, were you able to help those farmers out?
Yeah. Talking to Fable was so inspiring. They were so right. The farmers really had no interest in gold or even other riches. So instead, I helped them with their reconstructing their barns and their houses and their land with my own 2 hands. I even got some blisters from it. Oh my god, can you believe it? Remnants of my first ever heroic, dude. That's so exciting and like super painful. Now that I think about it, do you have a recipe for a drink that could help out in this specific situation? I want to be able to help every single farmer ever with ease. I want to be able to lift the heaviest logs and steel myself for the most stubborn splinters.
You're right. A drink like that is still missing from my recipe book. Let me think.
Oh, thank you dearly.
Whoa.
Man, doing that voice actually, it like pushes all of the snot like straight into the back of my the back of my nose. It's bad. It's a terrible feeling and I don't like it. Maybe I'm getting sick? I don't know. That's concerning. Steel tonic running through your veins, you can become the buff party didn't read that right at first. Buff party tank of your dreams. Its cooling qualities mixed with a surprisingly spicy aroma boosts your vitality to new heights. Leaves you impenetrable to damage. That is, if they're even fast enough to hit you. Wow, that's a hefty drink there. Jesus. When I was making my way to your tavern, I walked past an astounding duo of adventurers. A stunning seraph and a massive half-giant. They were like so utterly impressive. I aspire to be like them someday. It feels like I'm in a freaking book. Like I delved head first into one of the stories on my bookshelf. Magic and adventure surrounding me with every step, and unknown lurking dangers in the shadows. This is all like so exciting. But now I'm just daydreaming. Originally, I came here seeking one of your magical drinks.
Of course. Do you want the one that you just gave me the recipe for?
Preferably something that'll like help me defend myself from devious dangers, like splinters in my hands. The drink I had last time did. I mean, I presume it did something, but those splinters were like such a nuisance, I'll tell you.
I got you, don't worry. So just defense? Huh. I mean, we might as well try the new one, right? Wait, hold on. No, not that. Oh, Jesus. I have too many pages. No, yeah, that should... Yeah, that should work. That should work. You. Wait. What's the buff on this one? Dragon? Bless. That's right, hashtag bless. Fuck, I forgot about the recipe. Great. Put some of this. Cool. Put some of that. Excellent. Boop. Protection against your arch nemesis, splinters. Here you go.
I can already feel my skin getting so much tougher.
Helping people grow calluses is my secret party trick.
Maybe I should bring my friend here someday. Your drink mixing magic is like a quite peculiar, really.
Oh, that's my line. Your friend, more characters. You've got to be joking. How many characters can there possibly be in this thing? It's getting crazy. It's actually genuinely getting a little scary. Like, don't get me wrong. It's
really fun having so many characters, but also it terrifies me. Is he from Windmore as well? Wait. Wow, we just assumed. We just assumed that they're a he. That is correct. Wow, I guess it was a correct assumption. You got lucky this time. I've known him since we were kids. Mostly due to our parents being of similar wealth and influence. I think we were kind of chosen to be friends. We decided to write each other letters when he's not here in Zenith. He's actually kind of in a dire situation right now. You see, he's like a diplomat, like super deeply involved in the whole Tyria mainland negotiations. Due to him nearly getting kidnapped during his last business trip to Tyria, he decided to fire his entire personal security crew. And if you ask me, his reaction was like a little over the top, but I don't interfere with his decisions, so... Now he doesn't have any bodyguards, and I would like to help him. Well, honestly, I have no clue what I should do. He definitely doesn't need my money, just like the farmers didn't. I can't possibly imagine what help I could possibly provide that isn't monetary in the case of needing bodyguards. He's got more than enough money as it is. I mean, if you're brave enough, you could just be his bodyguard yourself. Splendid idea! Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't think of that. I like how you're thinking, Keeper. But I don't know if I'd be strong enough. Even with your magically infused streaks, he might need more protection than I could offer. Well, I still do the thing with the quests, so... You're right. I could just hang up a quest on your pinboard. And then some brave adventurers will offer to help us out. My friend means the world to me. I knew this was suspicious the second you said that you were trading letters. I would never forgive myself if something happened to him. So you're looking for the best bodyguards in Zenith, huh? Absolutely. Well, I already have some folks in mind that are more than qualified to do the job. In fact, truly anybody who is a regular here, I think, could fit that bill. Let's just hope that my quest writing skills are enough to attract just the right people. Do you write a lot? You know what, with all the letters that you're writing? No. Yeah. Sometimes. I love to write stories about cunning and courageous adventurers. Somehow they always manage to get out of the most dreadful situations by cheating death multiple times. But that's, well, writing doesn't really fit the image of a heroic adventurer himself, does it? Why would I dream of other people's journeys if I could live the tales myself? Well, so you see there's these things called autobiographies. But I guess you've got a point. But also it's always easier to write about things that you've experienced firsthand. Absolutely. Oh, I can't wait to see my friend again and help him out. I'll be more than prepared. Fable also offered to teach me how to use a bow. How could I say no to such an enticing offer? Getting taught by the Fable of the Ashen Grove themselves. It's more than I ever could have dreamed of. They also mentioned another friend of theirs, an imposing Vukakin lady named Carolyn. Do you know her by any chance? Oh, Carolyn? Yeah, I know her quite well. Is she a local legend? What did you do? Are you a legend? You're definitely a regular.
Yeah, she's a regular.
A regular? Oh my god. Innkeeper, you're just so full of surprises. This tavern is full of hidden treasures. Apparently, Lady Killard is bored because her newest protege is on a mission and has not returned yet. So she'll be joining my training with Fable.
Oh, you're in for a ride.
I'm thrilling! I can't contain my excitement. But for now, I've got to think of the right words for the job posting.
Don't worry about that. Assembling quests for patrons is one of my services.
Really? That would be so helpful. This voice really took a turn, didn't it? It went a little foo. Oh no. Uh-oh.
I got you. You'll have the perfect crew of bodyguards for your friend assembled in no time, trust me.
Thank you so much. And also thank you for this drink. I'm too broke. Coming here is always a delightful source of inspiration.
I'm so happy to help.
Until then, innkeeper.
See you next time, dude. Oh my goodness, yet another character. What in the music? Wow. Okay, so unfortunately I do immediately have to having me come up with a new voice right on the tail end of the fucking shit hell that I just did is that's a funny prank that you played on me here. I mean, look at this motherfucker. It's gotta be this voice, though. Have I done this one for anyone else, though? I'm pretty sure I have. So we've got to alter it just a little bit. I have to find a slightly different tone. It's really hard when I'm laughing so hard at myself. Oh man, I don't even remember that other character. What the fuck is that character's name? Archie. That's it. I keep wanting to call him Percy. Which is really disrespectful to Percival. But you know, it's... It was the first thought that I had upon seeing this fucker, so... That's just how that goes sometimes. Hey, how's it going? Hello, come on in. This is a cute little tavern, I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't that convinced from the outside, but the interior is really adorable. This is definitely a voice that I used for somebody else. Oh no, we're in danger. I'm glad. Are you accustomed to more opulent exteriors? For sure, but I do enjoy the feeling of the cozy feeling of a simple tavern. You know, it's good being away from the hustle and bustle of the big city sometimes. Yeah, I get that. You new in town? I am. How'd you know? Well, been a while since I last saw a phantasm around here, that's all. Just took a guess. Ah, I see. I came here straight from the capital. Just needed a moment to breathe, you get me? I do. That's why I settled here on the outskirts of Zenith. This town is big enough for me to never run out of work, but small enough to not feel overwhelmed. Yeah, exactly. So, you run this business and keep? Correct. Just me and my familiar in this tavern. Well, and all the regulars that come here, of course. Of course. And with whom do I have the pleasure today? Perhaps one of my next regulars? Who knows, maybe. The name is Voyage, but you can call me Voy. Okay, Voy. I don't know why we're having such a reaction over this, but you got it. What can I do for you today?
Well, I mean, a drink would be the way to go, I suppose. Wait, don't tell me you haven't heard of me.
Oh. What? I'm sorry, not yet. Should I have?
I'm the boy, the famous bard. Ring any bells?
No.
Well, I guess you'll have to get to know me then. And what better way to do so than with a fine drink made by the finest innkeeper?
Yeah, okay, you're laying it on real thick, and surprise, surprise, I'm unaffected.
I guess I am. Yeah.
Is there something specific that you would like?
No. Surprise me with something that'll make me even more irresistible, like a real Prince Charming.
Okay. Well. Probably this one. Great for bards. And a simple drink. We love a simple drink. I mean, it's fun to do the more complicated ones also, but you know, you gotta appreciate being able to just throw some shit together without having to worry about like, okay, what fucking extra garbage do I have to throw into this? May this drink give you an untwistable silver tongue.
Oh, this is good. Nearly as good as my musical talent.
I have a feeling this drink might influence your next performance.
Will it boost my charisma even further?
You'll have to wait and see. Let's just say you might want to come back afterwards to get another drink.
Now you're teasing me.
How about you keep telling me more about you now? Didn't you want me to get to know you better?
Hold on tight to your counter, innkeeper, because I'm about to knock your socks off.
Fucking bring it, dude.
So, right in front of you is the one and only boy. Traveler of lands, stealer of hearts, and the most famous bard in all of Fessor. Not only because of his immaculate talent, but also because of his good looks, I might add.
If that's the case, how come I haven't heard of you? Yep. Pretty impressed, I guess.
Of course you are.
Might ask for an autograph, I suppose. Could make some good money. What brings you here, boy?
As I said, I just needed a breath of fresh air. A short break from the big city.
Is it hard being so famous?
Not really, no. Well, maybe a little bit sometimes. But making music and performing is my job, and I absolutely love it. So it's not a big deal, really. Just makes me cherish the quieter moments.
Makes sense to me. Oh. I really wish that, especially like when I click on the fucking pop-up, it should just go straight to it, you know? Voice. Oh. Is this the autograph that we got? Very famous bard working in the capital, needed a short break from all the fame and troubles being a musician comes with, and ended up here in Zenith. Particularly flirty, though he falters when you happen to match his energy. I see. I understand now.
Would it be cool if I kept you in your little familiar company for a bit?
Absolutely. Make yourself at home.
Nice.
Who are you? There are so many characters in this game. My head is exploding. I'm gonna die. Hello there, traveler. What can I get you? Are these little vials?
Shit. Beans. Shit, beans. Fuck. What do I do?
I mean, okay. So, the bandana and the goggles. We could go with this kind of accent. But also, there's already 2 motherfuckers that are running around here with that one. Well, I could go higher with it, I guess. Right?
Fuck. Shit. You know, I'll come back to this. I've destroyed my throat.
Usually it's my role to ask that, but given the circumstances, I'll humor you. Well, this is my tavern, so I don't know what you're talking about. And it's come a long way. Love the color of the walls. New coat? Been a good few years since my last renovation. You know, I feel like the walls look pretty good for, you know, the way that we said that. It was like, and this mess is giving a bird. Well, there's a growing mountain of bird shit on the floor, I'm sure, but like outside of that, everything looks nice. But yeah, I thought it was time to accept some change into my life. Thought so. What's life if not the constant changing of the self? How I missed your endless wisdom, Quincy. How many of these people do we actually know? And the game is gonna be like, haha, it's question marks. You don't know who that is. Haha. Just kidding, you do. I can only imagine, innkeeper. You look like you might need refresh. How about a drink? Yeah, long journey. Surprised me with something as charismatic as your little establishment. Okay. Which one? I'll do this one. Wait. Yeah, I'll do this one. I need charisma, defense. Oh wait, actually, yeah, also agility, dexterity, whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit. I will call things whatever I want. I don't abide by your rules. Here you go, liquid charisma, my specialty. This tastes magical. Seems like you've improved a good deal since the last time. Practice makes perfect after all. Indeed. So, what brings you to this corner of the world? I'm looking for the feathers of a peculiar little bird. Perhaps the feathers that I just put in your drink? They're said to only reside in this neighborhood, or continent, rather. Which bird? The golden loon. Oh my god, it literally is. That's really fucking funny. Guess what? You're drinking one.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but the golden loon, they're quite beautiful to behold. If I were you, I'd look for them near a big lake. That's where they usually hang out.
But only in Fasoa. Hence why I came all this way.
plumage of gold, glistening in lights of day. A traveler's bold.
That would be a very poetic way to greet them.
Tell that to the stupid Song of Vigor Guild.
Oh, that they didn't like it?
No, they don't like anything that isn't mainstream. Like subtext.
Oh, isn't that what lyrical works are all about? Pouring your heart and soul into something for others to take in? Only if you push away the layers and read between the lines will you find the true meaning.
Exactly my thinking. It's just that now I'm afraid that they'd laugh at me. Or remember me as the bard without a heart, all because they don't understand.
What? I mean, there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Fear can sometimes keep us safe from danger. But something to keep in mind is that fear doesn't stop death, it stops life. Do you enjoy your art?
Yeah, and I want others to enjoy it too.
I, for one, greatly enjoyed your Golden Loon haiku. Honestly, I was only half paying attention to it, so I have to go back. Well, you see, it kind of doesn't, you didn't finish. That's not a complete, I don't care for it.
Oh,
I'm sorry, don't look at me like that. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry. You shouldn't base your value on whether people like what you create or not. Yeah, you can't please everyone. Don't take my opinion too hard to heart. We just met. There'll always be those who don't get it and those who find themselves in it. Do it for the people who appreciate your art, but most importantly, do it for yourself.
that's one way to look at it. You know, I imagined all this so differently. Way easier, for sure. Moving from Tregarin, the smallest of towns, to the big city, always dreamt of joining the Sovi Guild.
SOV? Sovi? SOV? What are you talking about?
And then they promptly rejected me.
Wait, is that the group that you mentioned before? Did you mention it before? The Song of Vigor, SOV. Got it. Listen, the O was lowercase, so I wasn't sure. It could have been Sovi. That would be crazy. It's kind of catchy.
But I'm Voyage, and I don't give up because of things like that. I don't need a guild to get out there and share my music. All I need is me and my Hegel.
That's right. I've seen many people spend too much time giving attention to those who will never understand them. My 2 cents. Live for what you believe in and allow others to make their own decisions.
That's what I'm doing.
Good. But unfortunately, I have to leave immediately. Wow, that was fast. Gotta find those loons before it gets dark. It was nice having you around, Quincy. Till next time, don't forget, take care of yourself, innkeeper, and be safe out there, Voyage. You too.
Nice guy.
Yeah, he's an old friend.
Didn't know you do friends. Perhaps we could be friends too, innkeeper.
No.
Oh.
I don't know, maybe one day. I just met you. And you come on very strong for my particular taste. Hey, welcome back. Oh. Wait. Wait, what was it? Because it started as this, and then I had to shift it a little bit. Where did it go? This. Wait a minute. Okay, I think it was something like this. Maybe. Fuck. Quick and keep your strongest strength. It's an emergency. What happened? Oh, my best friend. It's absolutely urgent. Relationships are on the line. What? Not lives? Whose relationship? Listen, Innkeep, I'll tell you the story, don't worry. But you gotta be a little patient, cause Baya really needs a drink first.
Yes, please.
What do you need? Same as last time? Please remind me of what that was.
Oh, that one was really delicious. I'd love to taste it again, please.
Got it. Sturdy, thank you for telling me. I got so scared. Like, this game does seem like the drinks part, they really went easy on it. This is interesting music for my drinks making page. I know that this is not what I made for bio last time, but I got a fancy new drink and it does what they're asking for. So, you know, why not? Boop. There you go, my strongest drink to the rescue.
Thank you. This is good.
Oh, thank the dragons. Pause me. Wait, fuck. Where? It was up here, right? Thank the dragons. For some reason, this combination is really difficult to put back together for me. That pause made me so nervous. You're telling me. Really thought they would mess it up. Hey. Thanks for having so much faith in me, Una. Ha! You're welcome. But, Baya, are you feeling better now?
Yes.
Wait. This part of this looks just like this. Is this yours? Did you leave this here? Also, this kind of looks like Jade's necklace. Are you people leaving your shit all over my place? And then just not ever remembering to take it with you?
Yes, at least a little bit.
That's great. Please fill me in on the situation now. I've never seen you this upset, Baya. You have to endure every Bloomtide festival every year. Oh no, did I lead you astray?
You're right. So, I have this group of friends. They're girlfriends. We three have been inseparable for at least a few centuries. But now... I'm very insensitive to ask an emotionally vulnerable and sweet girl what's troubling her, Innkeeper.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to be rude. I was just... You told me that you would tell me what was going on.
It's okay.
How about I tell them what's going on, Baya? So you don't have to strain yourself.
Thank you.
Okay, so... Sweet Baya over here has had a long-lasting group of friends, right? Right. They're a trio, inseparable for at least a few hundred years. And they're an adorable trio, I might add. The Swamp Monster, the Banshee, the Mari Morgan. Oh shit, wait, I have some rumors about that one. Wait. Or about both of... Do I have a Banshee rumor too? Hang on. I know. Mari Morgan. Banshee! Oh my god! Is your whole group gonna be a quest? Wait, that was my line and I did not read it. The Mari Morgan, a wrathful spirit known to drown men. Heard she doesn't really differentiate between genders though. Yeah, that's right. Anyways, the Mari Morgan and the Banshee are a couple. Yes, I understood that. The girlfriends. Have been for a while. Oh, I recall them coming by once or twice. But right now, how do I put this? They're in a... Oh, we're so close to... to touching tips over here. It's a little awkward. They're in a domestic dispute. For some reason, the two have completely stopped talking to each other. They even refuse to show up to Baya's monthly tea parties, insisting they'll only come if the other isn't invited. But why?
I don't know. It's like they don't like each other anymore. And soon they won't like me anymore either.
Does smell like a breakup, or at least definitely one of those off again, on again things. They'll probably take a little break and then, you know, have their little pissy shit fits and then get back together in like a month because they fucking missed each other or whatever. Well, let's not catastrophize, okay?
I don't want my friend group to fall apart. People have always left me because I scare them. I don't want them to leave me too.
Now, I'm sure they won't. Fucking say something and keep her. Don't worry, Baya. They've been together for so long, they must have already solved like so many arguments. They'll get through this one too. They're right, they've been through worse.
But what if they are wrong? What if they do break up? What if they really leave me? I just wish there was something I could do to help them.
If I might just add my 2 cents real quick. Hi, I'm Voy, that's short for Voyage. You might have heard of me before. I'm pretty famous.
Do I look like I give a shit? Oh wait, that's Uno's voice. No.
It doesn't ring any bells, sorry. I don't think you're actually famous, dog.
Anyway. So, Baya, that's your name, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's keeping you from getting to know other people? Like, you seem really chill.
Well, usually everyone's afraid of me. But the innkeeper has always been nice to me. I trust them. There's a lot of dots. I don't know that you actually do trust me. And I've known Una for a while now.
Didn't she pick endangered flowers from your backyard last time you met?
Yes. The bouquet was really cute.
I know, right? Oh shit, wait. That wasn't right. I keep losing the accent part of this voice. Fuck. You meet a lot of people when you travel across the lands looking for potential clients at work. Fuck, it's all falling apart. They've thrown so many characters at me. It's honestly kind of surprising this is only happening now. Honestly, I've seen stranger creatures than her in my years as an adventurer. Vi is also really cute under all that moss and kelp. Oh my god, scandalous.
Oh. Shush.
I mean, you might look a little terrifying, that's true. But maybe you just have to figure out how to get through to people. I'm sure they'd want to be your friends.
I don't know about that. Usually they try to burn me. Luckily, I don't scar easily.
Oh, what a nice metaphor. Might have to use that in a new song if you don't mind. People hurting you over and over again just because they're afraid. X is leaving you, but you always manage to get over them.
It's not a metaphor. Also, this isn't about you, dude. Once every few moons, people surround me with torches and pitchforks. I forgot how scary this eyeball face was.
Well, that's unfortunate.
You don't say, kid.
But honestly, I know how you feel. Sometimes facing people is terrifying when you feel so different. But there's always something to love about everyone, like my handsome smile or enchanting voice.
Maybe people would enjoy my spa.
You run a spa. That's fantastic.
Yes. You should come visit sometime, Voy. That's short for voyage.
Just boy is fine.
Do you want to come to Una?
I'd love to, yeah. There's nothing more soothing for old bones than a nice swamp bath. The accent is gone again. I don't know where it went. It's fine. That other fucker isn't on screen. I don't care.
Do you get a lot of customers?
No. None.
None at all. I sent a couple of people your way. There's no way Clay did not stop by.
Maybe I can change that. Let me advertise your spot at my next performance.
I would love that. Thank you.
No worries, Baya.
But anyways, let's get back to your girlfriends. I found it again. Innkeep, don't you know someone that could help them out? This situation's kind of tricky. They might need a mediator. I can absolutely hang up a quest for you if you want.
That would be great. Thank you so much.
Of course. Making my patrons happy is part of my job, but also you're my best friend.
Now who's the sweet talker, huh?
But now I have to wait, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. How about you show us around your spa in the meantime?
It would be my pleasure.
And once we're back, there'll be a solution for your two friends. The accent, it comes and goes. No pressure. There's a millennium-long relationship on the line. There is some fucking pressure, okay? No pressure, even a little bit. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
See you then, Innkeep.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, I can't wait to feel how smooth my skin is after a mud mask.
You think I can take my crochet hook with me? Thank goodness. If I had to try and figure out how to do Una's voice anymore. I was going to lose my goddamn mind. But great. I mean, I have a feeling that these should be in a different order. That's better. Lagoon of Tranquility. Mari Morgan, known for her passion for drowning trespassers, and the Banshee, singer of bone-shattering songs in the Lonesome Lagoon, two terrifying creatures in love. Because of a mysterious dispute, their relationship is on the line, and their best friend, the Swamp Witch Bio, would do anything to keep her friend group from shattering. Couples counselor, sorely needed. Wait. Another one. What? Wait, what was the last rumor that I got? Oh, fuck. Wait. Undead. Diplomat. Personal guard. Is this the one that I need to do? Daria. Legend Leviathan. Rhinos. Daria. Cattle. Wait. Wait. Fuck. This is all the ones I have? Are you sure that I have enough for another quest? Are you sure? What? Okay. Undead in the west. Clerics, the Leviathan, Flame. I don't see how that one's related to anything. Capital, Roots, Divine. Stranger. I mean, it's gotta be the diplomat is from Diria, right? Right. But also, like, none of that shit fucking fired his entire personal guard, now looking for new fighters to protect him from the dangers of a business trip. It doesn't say where exactly. And I don't think I have access to my... Fuck. I mean, I guess I can save. So that's cool. Canal Bridge. Mainland. Budget discussions. Dangers of the trip. West? Is Daria in the west? If I put them together and it's not a quest, will it just give me a chance to try again? Or capital. I mean, I feel like it's gotta be one of these two that goes with this. But this one doesn't make sense. Like, this one mentions Diria, but it doesn't make sense because apparently just the cattle are in danger. Right? Wait. Crash of spinal rhinos. Eating crops. Fuck it. Oh, thank goodness. I guess that worked. I'm gonna be really paranoid about if it actually worked or not, though. Political tension ensued when the canal bridge connecting Diria to the mainland collapsed, especially because spinal rhinos can't exactly be held responsible. Ambassador tasked with solving this mess is a young noble and his worried best friend insists he's in dire need of a new personal guard, especially since the roads are unsafe for travelers lately. Those travelers, or cattle anyway. So is it... I feel like I fucked this up. But it made a quest. Right? So surely that means that it's... something... I don't know. God. Ugh.